All right, we are back for episode 2 of Perfumer Reviews. We're just gonna get straight into it today. Today we're doing Jazz Club from Maison Margiela's Replica series. I have the 10ml travel size for this one. Now, if you haven't smelt this fragrance before, these are the notes so you can know what to expect. And we are taking this from Replica. Top notes are pink pepper, neroli, and lemon. The middle notes are rum, vetiver, and clary sage. And the base notes are tobacco leaf, vanilla bean, and styrax. So let's talk the scent journey for this one. Now, these are my live notes while examining this fragrance. From the opening, straight away, I got like booze with a little bit of tobacco. I couldn't really detect the neroli and citrus in it at all. At the middle, it starts to transition to something sweeter and drier. The booziness does dissipate and the vanilla really starts to come through. It did also have a bit of a lactonic smell, which I thought could be whiskey lactone. I have done a little bit of research with that and it looks like I was right. I believe whiskey lactone is quite a key component in this fragrance. Now we get to the dry down, the base. I get like a dry hay-like tobacco smell, but it does still have those lactonic and vanilla facets to it as well. To me, it's sweet, dry, and soft. So let's get to what defines this fragrance. And I can sum it up in one word: booze. Not booze, like booze. Booze, like alcohol. Come on. This is a classy, refined, boozy scent. This does exactly what its name says it's gonna do. It recreates a jazz club kind of scene, or really any kind of like high-end cocktail bar. The tobacco in it is really warm and soft and it doesn't scream at you, but the real hero in this fragrance is that gorgeous rum note that's sitting in the middle, and those undertones of vanilla and lactones as well. To me, this is a really great example of a boozy fragrance done right. My general thoughts. This is a really cool fragrance, I'm not gonna lie, and it's one of my favorites in the entire Margiela Replica collection. While it is like a concept fragrance, it has been made to be extremely wearable, which is actually one of the things I love about the Replica series. Pretty much all of them, while they're designed to recreate a scene, they're also made to be wearable. It shows that these institutional designer brands can do a lot more with their fragrance than I think a lot of them choose to. Now, this fragrance is not gonna be for everyone, but for those that it appeals to, I think it is a really good option. Now let's talk cons. For me, with the kind of scent profile it has, I would expect the longevity to be better. I feel like after an hour or two, it is quite soft, and I did feel myself needing to reapply. I think if I were to wear it out on like a date night or something similar, like in a situation where you're going to like multiple locations, I think I would apply a little bit more going from like location 1 to location 2. I could be more forgiving if it had a scent profile like Lazy Sunday Morning or Bubble Bath, fragrances that aren't designed to last as long. Like Bubble Bath actually, I would say, has better longevity than Jazz Club. At the end of the day, with the scent profile it has, in my opinion, it should be lasting longer. My only other con with it is that it isn't overly versatile. And look, it doesn't pretend to be that. Like, it markets itself as a situational fragrance, and it does exactly that. This probably isn't even a con as much as it is just an observation, but this has a very specific purpose. And to be fair to it, it does fulfill that purpose pretty well. However, this is definitely not something you can wear daily. My advice, if you know what you're getting yourself into with the scent profile, I think you're really gonna enjoy it. And look, I never recommend blind buying. I'm never gonna recommend that on here, but I do think this fragrance is timeless. It's definitely worth testing and getting a sample. Because it is so situational, 100 mils may be a little bit overkill, but if this is something you really love, I think a 30 ml would be more than suitable. So now let's get to the scoring. For its scent profile, I've given it an 8 out of 10 for the opening and a 9 out of 10 for the dry down. For its performance, I've gone with a 6 out of 10 for its longevity and a 7 out of 10 for the projection and sillage. In the others category, value for money for me is a 4 out of 5 because it isn't too expensive compared to other similar fragrances, but its versatility for me is a 2 out of 5. And I have given it a bonus point for absolutely nailing its brief. So the final score for this one is 37 out of 50, which places it second on the all-time ranking, because this is the second video that we've done and it was just below Baccarat Rouge. Anyway, that is all for this review of Maison Margiela's Jazz Club. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time.